I'm Monte Farber, and this is your astrological weather report. Just like the weather changes every day, so do the positions of the planets in the sky. And when that reacts with your chart, the map of where the stars and the planets and everything else was the day you were born, things happen. For example, if you're in Aries, the planet Uranus is in Aries now, so you're feeling electric. You're feeling explosive. Sudden out of the blue things occur to you. All the things with the planet Uranus have to do with eccentricity, because remember, Uranus as a planet inclines its axis at the sun and revolves like a wheel around the solar system, so it has to do with all kinds of things that are eccentric. If you're a Taurus, things are kind of quiet for you, because the way the astrological weather works is if there's a planet in your sign, it's all about you. If there's a planet in your opposite sign, then it's all about people coming into your life to drive you crazy. And if they make 90-degree angles to each other, then it's motivations by events, not people. So Taurus right now has the south node of the moon there. South node of the moon means it's time to get into your karma. This is the karma time for Taurus right now. Gemini, Jupiter is in Gemini. When Jupiter is in Gemini, it's expansive. You got to watch that you don't gain weight, but at the same time, you're getting wiser and wiser and wiser. You're ready to expand your life. You're ready to expand what you think is possible about your life. Sign Cancer, things are quiet for you personally, but opposite you in the sign of Capricorn is the planet Pluto, which is also conjunct Venus. So power struggles in relationships are what's going on for you today. And things change. It's not going to be this way forever, which is a good thing to know, because Venus and Pluto conjunct is very intense. So then we come to Leo. Things are kind of quiet for you, but Mars is in Aquarius, so people want to fight with you. People are trying to start with you. See, this is the great thing about astrology. It explains why events are happening. So when you have Mars opposite your sun sign, people are more inclined to be Martian, aggressive. So then we come to the next sign, which is Virgo. Virgo, you're worried about stuff anyway. You've probably been worrying the whole time I've been talking about your astrological weather report, but things are actually kind of good for you right now. So I don't want to go into exactly why, because it's kind of esoteric astrology stuff, but things are kind of good for you. So you get a pass today. And then we come over to Scorpio. Now Scorpio has Saturn in Scorpio. That means change and you don't like it. So Scorpio and Saturn together don't really blend very well, so everyone is feeling the pull of change into the future and resisting it. It works better if you try and ally yourself with the magic. Things will work better for you. Sagittarius, things are also kind of quiet for you, but at the same time, Jupiter and Gemini opposite, this is a time of good people coming into your life, because remember, what's opposite is other people are going to come into your life. So when Jupiter in Gemini is opposed to Sagittarius, you are having other people come into your life for an expansion, for a beneficial events. Foreign people, because Jupiter has to do with foreign people. When we get to Capricorn, all heck's broken loose for you people, because not only is Pluto there now, Venus is there. And the sun is there too. So with this whole bunch of planets dancing around you, Capricorn people right now, you're feeling a lot of different ways, but it's also a wonderful time to resolve all the issues that you've been trying to resolve for the past 3 months. If you can get into it now, you'll do incredibly, incredibly well. So focus, focus, focus. Don't worry so much about your emotional needs right now. Usually I'd be saying the opposite, but get down to business. And then we come to Aquarius, my home sign. Mars is in Aquarius. When Mars is in Aquarius, things get crazy for Aquarians, because we're pretty much eccentric to begin with and aggressive to begin with. When Mars is in Aquarius, we are feeling, let's get the show on the road. Let's be crazy. And finally we come to the last sign of Pisces. We come to the last sign of Pisces and realize that we skipped Libra. So let's go back to Libra and see what's going on. Once again, Aries is the opposite sign to Libra. So let's take a look. What's going on in Aries? Remember, Uranus is there. Actually, today as I'm doing this, the moon is there. Moon conjunct Uranus. Emotions conjunct eccentricity. Eccentric emotions. Out of the blue emotional explosions. You see, you use all these keywords, which I'll go into in another edition of astrological weather, to understand what's going on. So you're having people come into your life, if you're a Libra, who are having all these emotional upsets and they want you to fix it. That's very hard. But if you can keep your head when those around you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, as the poem goes, you'll be okay. And finally, we get back to Pisces. Neptune, the ruling planet of Pisces, is in Pisces and will be there for 14 years. And of course, we're not going to say the same thing in your astrological weather all the time, but when Neptune is in your home sign, this is your 14-year period to shine. This is a time for your intuition to be a lot better than it normally is, but also avoid escape, avoid intoxications, and even prescription drugs. Be very careful to make sure you're taking the right ones and that the doctor prescribes the right ones. So once again, I'm Monte Farber. This is your astrological weather report here on Gaiam TV. See you tomorrow.